Atlanta, Georgia. Morning rush hour. James Sharp, the man driving this truck, has stolen some landscaping equipment. It's not exactly the crime of the century. But Sharp is running as if his life depended on it. And with half a dozen city cops on his tail, and one quickly passing him on his right, he grows so desperate he doesn't even see a pedestrian. Until it's almost too late. The startled man jumps back just in time as Sharp cuts through a gas station to avoid being boxed in. As the cruisers swarm around him, it looks like Sharp is cornered. But he finds an exit and nimbly escapes onto a narrow residential street. When he gets to the end, he barely slows down before plunging into cross traffic. With too many commuters clogging the road, he goes off-road. The Atlanta police catch up, but the suspect is still able to find an opening and continue his mad getaway. Believing the freeway is the ultimate key to his escape, he heads towards a downtown on-ramp, but an unwitting motorist gets in his way. This man just wanted to get to work. Now he's a casualty of a man who is rapidly spiraling out of control. From simple thievery to hit and run, James Sharp is determined to make things worse for himself and anyone in his path. A battalion of cruisers now follows him onto the freeway. The chase quickly reaches 85 miles an hour, and at these speeds, a hit and run with an innocent driver would be lethal. The helicopter pilot goes live with a warning to the public.
You on the southbound connector, look in your rearview mirror, get off to the side, move to the right emergency lane as these police cars approach.
The man is heading straight toward downtown Atlanta, a terrifying prospect. Pursuing officers have a plan to stop him from getting there, and that includes keeping him on the freeway at all costs.
The Cleveland Avenue overpass, he just runs right into that police car.
Now it's assault on a police officer. The police may appear to take it on the chin, but their plan is to wait for the perfect moment and then launch their secret weapon.
State trooper lining up now on that ramp from 75 southbound. He's trying to gain up some speed.
Up ahead, the Georgia State Police lie in wait. They alone are authorized to perform the dangerous pit maneuver, a tactic that, if employed precisely, will shut down this driver for good. In his blue and white cruiser, Georgia State Trooper Paul Collier accelerates toward the thief. The pit maneuver is like doing surgery at 90 miles an hour, but it's an operation where the surgeon and the patient can both die.
Here's a state trooper. I think he's getting ready to put that maneuver on him here. He's approaching the left rear quarter panel and spinning around. Up the back that goes. Something flies out of the back of that toolbox.
Trooper Collier nudges the truck in the right spot. It's a perfect pit. But James Sharp refuses to give up. He bails out the passenger door on foot. If he makes it into the thick woods on his right, he could escape for good. The officers sprint to catch up. He doesn't get far before he's tackled. It takes a handful of officers to subdue him, but they finally have their man.
This chase is over.
He is escorted into custody. And as he sits handcuffed in the back of a police cruiser, he can only wonder if it was worth it. For a few landscaping tools, he was willing to endanger anyone on the street. Atlanta police did their best to contain him. But when the time was right, they gladly stepped aside and let the specialist go to work.